at the 46 ASICS Clovis Invitational, the phenomenal, the remarkable, the exceptional, giving us vibes from last November at the state meet, the amazing Amaya Bharadwaj from Palo Alto. 17:03 in mid-October to win the Carlo Prandini championship race. Yes, we have championship races on Friday and Saturday now at the Clovis Invitational. We know Lord willing help providing the next championship race. She'll be on at Woodward Park. We'll be on November 29th at the state final. But just, I have so many superlatives, but what's in your heart about just how special that race was?
I think I'm really in shock. Like one word I would have is in shock. When I was like in second throughout the race till the second mile, I was like, I can't believe I'm still here. Like I'm gonna get dropped. But I didn't get dropped. I don't know. I think this just gives me a lot of confidence because till last year I was always second on my team, so I've been humbled a lot.
But I'm so glad, and shout out to Kinga, obviously legend, just like you are. But Amaya, the fact of the matter is, if you were wearing any other kit other than the Palo Alto kit last year, I mean, like you would have been the best. And so I don't know if it's ever been like imposter syndrome. But I mean, you have done so much. I mean, yes, it's been, like the great performance that you and Kinga had at the state meet, and obviously so many relays, the two of you were the bookends for and whatnot. But like, I mean, not just because of today, but like, I mean, do you feel like it's like, hey, like I can assert myself, and I can be courageous, and and I can compete with anybody in the state. It doesn't need to be like the dynamic duo. Like I can be a great. I mean, you're so humble, but like, does this give you kind of the reassurance that I can do this solo?
Yeah, I think having Kinga just last year made me like always like on the grind, always locked in, because we would do all our workouts together, and yeah, like I said, I was always humbled. But it's definitely nice now this year to like come into my own and like lead. I've like led all of my races so far. It's a different kind of like, it gives you a different kind of confidence, and yeah, but I want to definitely keep that mindset of like staying locked in and like pretending that she's still here with me so I can chase her down.
You're always seeing like a hologram or a vision, right? So it's like, I'm just gonna keep chasing. But you stayed so within yourself, so composed, so poised in the early half today, because again, whether it was you by yourself or you and Kinga, you set up those races so well, last year to really attack everybody, Killer Hill, last mile, last kilometer, last 800. How good did you feel about the way you were able to execute that and set that up today?
Yeah, I'm really proud that I was able to stay relaxed the first 2 miles. There was another goal, like leading the race. I think like being humble and being calm like helped me with that, like stay like within myself and not go out too hard. And then the last mile, I just I don't know, every year at state I move up like 8 places the last mile, so I don't know, that mile is always like a good mile for me, so I just kept that mindset.
For it to only be mid-October, I mean, not just the fact that you're so close to 17 minutes, but how much you had left at the end. And because you and your team have like there's been a real purposeful, intentional approach, like not a lot of racing, right? So I know that there's still so much more left in your heart, so much more left in your legs and whatnot. But so how reassuring was it that like when you had to go to that place, find that extra gear today, knowing you're still in heavy training, like how optimistic, how enthusiastic does that make you for November?
Yeah, I think there's like an unintentional change with like not racing that much this season, just like figuring out like college decisions and recruiting and everything.
You got a lot going on in your life, my friend.
Yeah, but I think that in the end that really just like paid off, having so many weeks stacked of like high mileage and good workouts, and also not worrying about the stress of like racing. I think that's really going to help me because even in the summer I was saying like I want state to be my focus. I want to make it to NXN because that's always been my dream since freshman year. I mean, literally coming down the home stretch, I was like, this feels like a dream. Like I couldn't have imagined to run this fast. So
So when you're that close now to sub 17, which obviously you're not only one of the best racers in California, you're one of the most intelligent women and student athletes in the entire state as well. But is that just going to provide that extra fuel, that extra drive, that extra determination to be like, if I'm that damn close to 17 minutes, like however you got to put it together, you're going to push yourself to sub 17 come November?
Yeah, I think that wasn't a goal I would have ever like dreamed of, was like sub 17. I mean, last year this time I was sub 18. So, but now I definitely have another target on my back. But yeah, I'm so excited for state. This gives me a lot of confidence.
Awesome. Stay healthy. Keep just doing all the amazing things you've done so far. This woman deserves to be in the spotlight, and she deserves to be there all by herself, and she showed us why again today. Amaya Bharadwaj from Palo Alto, winner of the Carlo Prandini Championship race at the 46 ASICS Clovis Invitational. Great job.
Thank you.